Here we go. A little blast from the past. It is break number 1091, the 2021 Chronicles Draft Picks College Football Hobby One Box Division Random. Let's see how many times we are going to randomize these users. It's going to be 10 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. T-Man with every division except the AFC South. That going to Scott. Unlucky for T-Man with 7 spots, but sometimes that is how the cookie crumbles. We have a Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons heading to T-Man, followed up by an Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Detroit Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Detroit Lions to T-Man as well. Then we're going to have a Elijah Moore of the New York Jets, and that is going to T-Man. Following that up, we have that filler card, and underneath it, we have a Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers going to T-Man, followed up with back-to-back Jamar Chases of the Cincinnati Bengals heading to T-Man as well. And then another Najee Harris, that one with the Donruss rated a rookie right there. And our auto here is going to be a Blake Prohl. And that is going to be a member of the Minnesota Vikings. And that is going to be heading to T-Man. We're on to our next one right here. We have Mr. Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the T-Man, followed by a Sage Surratt of the Detroit Lions going to T-Man as well. Then we have a little Kyle Pitts action. Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons heading to T-Man. We're going to have a redemption coming up here, but first it's Mr. Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens to T-Man right there. And then we have a Jalen Waddle. That's going to be a purple XR out of 99 of the Miami Dolphins to T-Man as well. And a Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys going to T-Man, followed up by Kylan Hill of the Green Bay Packers. And that is also going to T-Man. And here's the redemption. It is going to be a 1 quad patch autograph, and that is Mr. Elijah Moore of the New York Jets. I have a feeling a 1 quad patch autograph is a pretty sick card right there out of 99, and that is going to T-Man. Nice hit right there. On to our next pack in this one. We have a little Mac Jones of the New England Patriots heading to T-Man. Following that up, we have Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts. Kwity Paye of the Colts going to Scott. And then we have a Mac Jones Mac Jones of Alabama, Mac Jones of the New England Patriots going to T-Man. And then, boom, shakalaka, it is a Zach Wilson 6 out of 10. And that is going to T-Man. Nice Zach Wilson right there. And that filler card right there. Following that up, we have a Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals. Followed by Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals heading to T-Man. Followed up by Sage Surratt of the Detroit Lions to T-Man. And then a Jamar Chase to T-Man. Mac Diddley Jones of the New England Patriots going to T-Man, followed up by Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Scott right there. Then we're going to have a little Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's headed to T-Man, followed up by a Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams, and that is going to T-Man. Followed up by Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Detroit Lions, heading to T-Man as well. Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris of the Steelers to T-Man. Following that up with a Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins, and that's going to be a flux, and that's going to T-Man, and that is out of 149. And then our memorabilia here, it is going to be a full coverage Chris Evans. Chris Evans of the Houston Texans. And that is going to be going to Scott. Or sorry, the Cincinnati Bengals. Misspoke. Had to look that one up. Cincinnati Bengals. And that is going to T-Man. I apologize for screwing that first one up. It's hard. I don't have my rookie list in front of me, and while I can do a lot of them by memory, some of these players are hard. Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Scott, followed up by Mr. Jamie Newman. We saw a lot of him in the past, of the Philadelphia Eagles going to T-Man. Then we're going to have a little Najee Harris of the Steelers as well, right there, going to T-Man. Followed up by a filler. Then it's Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers to T-Man, followed up by Najee Harris of the Steelers. And then a second Chuba Hubbard right there. Wow, it's just back and forth. And then a flux, Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that's going to Scott. And we have an auto, and that is going to be Mr. Felipe Franks of the Atlanta Falcons. And that is heading to T-Man. And we're on to the last pack in this one, the last pack in this break. We have a Patrick Surtain II of the Denver Broncos, and that is going to be heading to T-Man. Followed up by Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers to T-Man. A Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills going to T-Man as well. Then we have Tamaron Terry of the Seattle Seahawks heading to T-Man. Patrick Surtain II again of the Denver Broncos to T-Man. A little Zach Wilson Select Football of the New York Jets to T-Man, and Michael Carter of the Jets headed to T-Man as well. And then here we go. Our next memorabilia from Clemson, that is going to be Amari Rodgers. Amari Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers. Nice right there. And we have 5 autos and memorabilias right there. Not a bad one at all. Let's run down these first round rookies. Zach Wilson of the Jets, Patrick Surtain of the Broncos, Najee Harris of the Steelers, Patrick Surtain of the Broncos, Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars, Najee Harris again, Trevor Lawrence of the Jags, Jalen Waddle, Flux of the Miami Dolphins out of 149, Najee Harris twice in a row, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones of the Patriots, Jamar Chase of the Bengals, Jamar Chase again, Mac Jones of the Patriots, Kwity Paye of the Colts, Mac Jones of the Patriots, Kylan Hill of the Packers, Micah Parsons of the Colts, a little XR Jalen Waddle out of 99 of the Dolphins, Kyle Pitts of the Falcons, Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Najee Harris of the Steelers, Jamar Chase of the Bengals, Jamar Chase again, Najee Harris again, and Kyle Pitts again. And now on to the featured cards. We have 2 full coverages, followed by the 1 quad patch rookie patch auto. That's going to be Elijah Moore of the New York Jets, Amari Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers, and Chris Evans of the Bengals. All of those are headed to T-Man. And then we're going to have a little Felipe Franks of the Atlanta Falcons heading to T-Man as well. Blake Prohl of the Minnesota Vikings going to T-Man. And then it is Magalicious, baby. The sizzle is on. And that is Mr. Zach Wilson of the New York Jets. And that is going to T-Man right there. And with that, we are done with break 1091. We'll be back in 5 minutes with some Origins football.